Isn't this river spectacular? We're here in Atlanta on the Chattahoochee River. Great location. Thanks to our viewer for recommending coming here to film. Now, you know we film all over the world. Just a couple weeks I'll be in Amsterdam, and I want your questions. Send your questions for a segment we call Confessions. And this is where I have to tell the truth. Here we go. The first series of questions is about last week's show. Regina Jacques, world champion skier. You know I love doing pro versus con. And if you have some ideas, you got to email them. But Bobby writes, were you man enough to go over the jump? Hell to the no. That was insane that anyone would go to speeds of upwards of 50 miles an hour, launch themselves, and then think they could land. I'd be like scrambled eggs. So no, I was not man enough, Bobby. Thank you for that. And Susan writes, I want you to go against either Missy Franklin, Lockie, Carrie Walsh, Misty May, or even the pole vaulting champion, Jennifer Sir. I'm going to go against the pole vaulting champion. I think that's the only one that I could win. I'm tall, 6'5", plant the pole, and launch over that thing. That's what I'm going to do. Thanks for that idea, Susan. As far as Lockie, man, did you see that guy pushing tires? I don't think I could do that. Now, we're going to talk about our interview last week with Kim Kardashian. We got more emails on her than anyone else we've ever had in history. Melanie writes, curious, why Kim Kardashian? Couldn't you find a real star? Ouch. Ouch. Not going to even respond there. Trista writes, thanks for having Kim on. What do you think is her best feature? Let's just say I love her femininity. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. Thanks for producer for picking that one. Now Lily writes, thank you for your motivational messages. I signed up on your website and it's a great way to start your day. And I love the example of the flower and the frog. You're gonna have to check that one out. That came out of nowhere, but I so love the analogy. So log on to our website at conntv.com and I'll send that to you. And we're gonna wrap up with some love doctor questions. You know, last week it was all about relationships, interfaith, cross-faith, no faith, and what the love doctor thought. And we've got one here from Michael. He says, I'm Jewish, married a Christian. My relationship is awesome. Have you ever dated someone of the opposite faith? And how did it work out? Well, I'm not married. Yes, I have dated outside my faith. Sometimes I think looks outweigh faith. You know, at first you're like, oh yeah, this is not going to be a problem. But I think the person that I marry may have to be in the same faith, you know, because of raising the kids and everything. So we'll have to see how that works because, as I said, I'm still single, and that leads right into George Anna. Why are you still single? Are you a commitment phobe? Ow, the viewer questions are tough. Now, I have been engaged once, so hopefully that mitigates me being a commitment phobe. But I think I'm going to break that habit earlier of being late and being in the moment. I think when I go on dates many times or when I'm dating someone, I'm not in the moment. I'm thinking about my work. So I have improvement, George Anna. And then the final question is, Roger says, what is your best relationship tip? Well, if I was in a relationship, I could tell you. No, the best relationship tip, other than being in the moment, is make them feel like a priority. Because my mistake is I've always made my work the priority. And that's something, another habit I need to change. Hey, that was Confessions. Love your questions. Send them in to me at conntv.com, and we're going to wrap things up when we come back. So glad you got to check out that clip, but listen, we've got plenty more going on here at Get Connected, our TV show. My friend and I are going to give you a glimpse of all the fun, so take it away.
The sun shines bright as it moves across my face. I feel the light and everything is in its place. Oh, I woke up feeling great. Today was made for me. And life is good the way it should, the way it was meant to be.
Well, join us and we'll get you in the know. Check us out at Get Connected at conntv.com and be part of the movement.